Yes, we're live now, and here's the start grid. If you didn't watch the qualifying, then there it is. Everybody said just one hot lap, and then there's a pure chaos. So it's front row lockout for Lotus, with Andrel starting from pole and Hideo in second. Then Jafar Black on third, Titisli fourth, Zen Martinez with a great lap um, that puts it Zen Martinez on P5, which are on P6, then Jacob Holker P7, Ray and Adam Goat P8, and then two McLarens, Fraser and Toast were banning each other in the qualifying. Marky Pastic P11, Lithuanian Pasalik P12. Then Bagus P13, Luan P14, Smitler, Jimenez, Akaza, Rushton, Johansson, Oskan, Paracels, and Hayabusa starting last. So let's start the race. 33 laps, 22 drivers, a lot of corners. Let's go racing at Spa. 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And it's lights out and very slowly away we go. Andrelli and Hidayat, who started from pole, are going to battle it out. And who will be in front? It will be Adam Hidayat taking the lead of the race, easily P3, then Black P4 and Darwin P5. Very good start from both Martins and Adam. Adam is up into P6. Holker P8, P9 Tolson, P10 only standing on Fraser. Maki Paslik P11, then Leave Me Paslik P12. Smithers trying to send it into Rouge as they go side by side and round the outside. He has done it. He is in front of Litman. Rodrigo Jimenez is right behind the German as well. And do have some drivers with damage. I'm not really sure. Oscar and Johansson are fighting each other, as well as Hayabusa and Paracelsus. Hideyat is still in the lead. And we can see Rain Adam up into P5. Amazing, amazing stuff. Smith up into P11, Pasek P12. It was a pretty good start, and Hideyat and Andrele are already all the way in front of the rest of the pack. The gap is about 1 second between Blackwood and Andreoli. So the two Lotus drivers are the main contenders for the race win. Andreoli is trying to send it, but he will be behind Hideyat for now. Adam is defending like a lion from Vujikarmen. Andreoli is about to get Blanchimont, not by the corner, but by his teammate Adam Hideyat. He's lost a bit of time here, but you can always dive bomb. Andreoli decides to back off as the two drivers starting lap number 2, and who will be in front after the second lap of the race out of 33? Let's find out. Adam Hideyat, of course, he has the fastest lap. And Benji, and they touch. Oof, oof, oof. And it's a crash between two Williams drivers. A lot of debris on the track and a wheel traveling across the road here. We'll take a look at the replay now. What is it that did you? Did you think that you could have a race without anything interesting happening? Not really. So Rushton decided to go round outside into turn 1, but he collides with Bagos, loses control over his car and turns right into his teammate Nicholas Johansson. And we have some drivers beating this lap. Yellow flags in turn 1. Armin makes a mistake, loses some time here, and Martinez is now about to overtake him. Well, the midfield runners are looking very good today. Not with just their qualifying positions, but they don't even make any mistakes. Except for Rushton. And Adam is now on P5 on the HRT. Martinez up to P6 he goes. Armin made another mistake. He's struggling with his car. Yes, he went wide here, locking up once again. Tost ran wide as well, but he didn't lose the position to Horlicker, but still it was very dangerous, as his car was vibrating a lot on the curb. So top 3 so far is Heated and Rarely and Blackwood, then Teasley and Adam is top 5, Martinez P6, and Smither is now up to P10. A huge gap between him and Fraser, for 11th. An official confirmation that the two Williams drivers are out. Thank you very much, we already know that. Parcells is running without the front wing, Oskan is doing fine, Hanebus has no front wing as well, and these two are beating the end of this lap. Holocar is not exactly faster in terms of car speed compared to Max Miller's Ferrari, so he's trying to defend here, but it was a bit too early. He's also lost a bit of time to Fernando Alonso, is ahead of him. And I think the two will be battling it out in Blanchimont. We got another... Oh, there's close between Littman and Alex. And it's Erika Hanebose, of course, the famous pit entry. I didn't think that this would happen in the race, but I don't really care about restarting because it's fine, especially with Paracelsus' car destructing like the cars in really 3D videos. Or what was his name? Yeah, he's really 3D, I think. Yeah, two cars out again, and pitting is basically a death trap. I think I'll just use the qualifying results for the race as well, but I'd just like to see what will happen. But no, I think that we'll be racing until the first mandatory pits. But until then, the race will be running. And we'll be running smoothly as ever. I hope. Side by side go Luan and Pasalik. Alex had a really bad qualifying. With his second attempt with Red Bull. Hanebuse is out. Yeah, we know that. Thank you very much. Litmin Paslik is defending really well. Like if Alex is not driving for Red Bull but for his usual team Toro Rosso. Although there is still a difference in the way the cars drive. Alex Sloan makes a mistake. The turn exit. Aditya Bagus will try to go for it into Blushimon, but it's a terrible mistake. Hidayat is pulling away from his teammate. Now the gap is 1 second. I'm sure it's going to be another win for Adam, as he's fighting for the championship. I don't really remember who won the last race, but it was Jafar Blackwood with Hungary. As for Hidayat, he's won at Barcelona, and this is it. So, if everything goes well, it's about to be his second win this season. But let's also don't forget about his last season, which also went pretty well. He won at South Korea, Hungary, and China. So 3 races won there, and 1 race won so far this season. Smeedler is now battling Tost. The Welshman is up into 9th place. Can't really see what's happening in the final corner now. Probably the cars is still being removed from the track, as well as all the debris, but we can still see a yellow flag there. But we'll try to see what's happening there when we come to this corner at the end of the lap. Luan, again, he chooses really bad places to overtake. You can see that the top speed, the acceleration of Red Bull is much faster than Caterham's, but he's still struggling to overtake Litmin Paslik. Wow. He does make a mistake this time. At the same corner, look at the way Litmin Paslik is pulling away the acceleration from the Red Bull driver. And here is also Aditya Bagus, who's right about to overtake Alex Sloan, who's going for the inside in this corner, and we're racing in the yellows. One of the cars is being removed, another one I can't really see it, so probably, yeah, green flag, we're racing again. Alex, come on! And again, no luck. And he couldn't overtake once again. Now down the camel straight they go. Alex Sloan picks the inside line, but look at the speed of Caterham. Look at the speed of Caterham. Both cars are running the Renault engines, but for some reason the Caterham is faster on the straights. Again, Litman doing great job defending from a Red Bull. Well, I've seen something that Litman Pasik does at the moment quite some time ago, which was in Hungary, and it was an HRT defended from both Ferrari and Red Bull. Well, he was on P8 I think, but then his engine died. So let's see what will happen this time. As now Adam is defending from Martinez. HRT fighting Zauber with a Ferrari at the back. Adam needs to score as many points as he wants, as he can. So on P5, the gap to Tealsley head is 2.4 seconds, but he's doing a good job defending as well. He's on P5, now the main straight. I think the first drivers will be beaten in 2 or 3 laps time. as we see, for example, Martinez, and 4.5 liters of fuel remaining, and that's when the session will end. Smeedler is at the back of Fernando Tost, battling for P8. For some reason it's very difficult to overtake backmarkers in this race, but if you are battling a McLaren, then sure. Try to overtake him and, well, there's a very easy overtake here. Adam is pulling away from Martinez again, but the gap is closing in. Smeedler is doing great so far. He gained 7 positions from the start. I think it's the most anyone ever did today. Adam gained just 3 spots. To okay terms, Samit Oskan Litmin Pasalik. Litmin, what's happened? Litmin, no! No! Here and white here, but it was after he was overtaken. As he makes a mistake into turn 1 and lets Bagus through, but Alon was already ahead. This is what's happened. Was another mistake. No, there's a clean move from Luan. Wow. Beautiful. Also, Pasek had to move out of the racing line a bit here, not to crash into the Red Bull. Otherwise, Alex would be very disappointed. Now, Smeedler, yeah, he's ahead of Tost. Adam should make the mistakes Litman did. Still defending from Rosetta and from Armin as well. Three-way battle for the top 5 position. Lap 7 already. Nobody is pitting yet. We were very close to this period, and right then the session will be red flagged. Lap 7. Armin lost some ground to these two. Smeedler is 1.5 seconds behind his teammate. No way Adam is catching up to Tilsley. Comes to bit 6. So Hidayat, Blackwood, Tilsley, Armin. Two title contenders. Slap 7, and Hidayat is going for another one of his fastest laps. Loner to Kakaza. Wow. They're going side by side. Luan tried to make the same move that he made on Litman, but it was still pretty challenging to beat Akaza here, as they're going side by side again and again. Not really. Luan already overtook him. So Alex is up into P14, but will he score points with Red Bull today? There is not enough time left for him, just less than 2 liters of fuel remaining in his tank. And so, yes, it's going to be a red flag. Rally is beaten. Rally is beaten. So, where is it? Wow, look at this transition. Looks cool, although it is a basic transition from OBS Studio. So, congratulations to Hidayat for winning basically the shortest race in FRC history. Hidayat wins and Rally second. Then we got Blackwood, Tailsley, Adam. Great job from an HIT driver. Martinez, Armin, Smidler, Tost, and Horliker completes the top 10. Then we have Fraser, Jimenez, Basilik, Nakazabagos, Basilik Litman, Samitoskan, Andrew Parcels, Hanebusa, Rushton, and Johansson were out of the race. Now what's left to do is to listen to the national anthems of Indonesia and Great Britain. This is it. The session has been red flagged and the win goes to Adam Hidayat. I don't know if I will give half points for this race or not, but probably full points because We do have to ruin the fun for our race winner, as he gets full 25 points plus 1 point for the fastest lap of the race, so it's 26 in total. So he's closing in on Jake Teasley, as he's on P4, but the battle for P2 is also pretty good, as he's 11 points behind Fujik Armin, who, let's say, failed in today's race. He finished only P7, scoring 6 points, so it looks like Adam is up into P2 now. So once again, thank you for watching and see you tomorrow for the race at Monza. Your commentator was Rospro, and goodbye, see you tomorrow.